Hello everyone, I'm here with Dave Golakoff, and today we are going to analyze the Miami Heat win totals. Hi Dave, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's great, I'm happy to hear that. Now, we know the Heat will fall, but how far will they fall without LeBron James?
Well, I think the answer to that is probably around 500. I think they're going to be right in that neighborhood, slightly a little bit better. You know, this is still a team that has veteran parts. They still have Chris Bosh, they have Dwayne Wade, they have Coach Spoelstra, and they have Pat Riley in the front office, who is always a move away from boosting this roster. So I think that this team is going to be around 500, a little bit better, and I think they'll still be in the playoffs.
So, will they be able to make it over the regular season win total?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? I mean, they're right at just above 500 is the regular season win total. It's at 43.5, and I think that they will just get over that number. One of the main reasons I say that is, this team has fallen off for sure. But you take a look at the teams that won 44, 45 games in the Eastern Conference last year. We're talking about teams like Charlotte, teams like Washington, I think, teams like Brooklyn, all flawed teams. So I think that Miami has their own issues, but in the very weak Eastern Conference, I think that they can still get to about 44, 45 games. I'm not saying that this is a great bet, but I do think that they just get over the number.
And what if Dwayne Wade can't stay healthy or plays reduced minutes and misses the odd game?
Well, then I think it becomes a little bit tougher. But, I took a look back to Chris Bosh and his seasons with Toronto, and I took a look to see what his regular season wins or what their regular season wins were with just Bosh. Because I kind of compare, if Wade is out, then, this Miami Heat team is going to kind of remind me of Bosh, or Bosh and the Raptors, the last time that Bosh was kind of on his own, forced to carry a team. So, looking back there, it's going to be tougher for the Heat to get over the number, but they'll still be in that neighborhood. I think Wade is worth at least, I'd say 5 wins for them. And of course, he's going to make them much more competitive in a lot of other games. But specifically, I think that without Wade, if he's going to be hurt a significant period of time in this season, some kind of season-ending injury, I don't think this team gets over the number. But right now, you can't handicap this. Thinking like that, you have to think about the fact that Wade's going to miss a few games. He's not going to be at 100% for a handful of other games. And that being the case, I still like the over slightly. I'd love to bet this over knowing that he's going to play every single game, roughly 40 minutes, but, that's not realistic. So I think with him contributing like he did last year, Bosh shining a little bit more, they're going to be right in that neighborhood of 43.5. And I think if everything goes well for them, they just get over that number.
I see, Dave. Thank you so much for that information and for your time, and we'll check again soon.
Alrighty.
Okay, for SBR Picks, this is Sylvia.
The SBR network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.